cold. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking cold. Yeah, yeah. You lucky, G. You lucky. Fucking freezing over here.
It's like not even the temperature, it's the wind.
Ah, it's cold.
Yeah, it's like cutting. I know, when we were down there, it didn't feel anywhere near as bad. Yeah. I guess it's like being on the top of a building. Like you're going to feel everything that's blocking you, you know? And I know, so like my husband and I, we used to live in Chicago, and the wind up there, the way that it would get tunneled through buildings too, to where like depending on which direction the wind was coming from, you could like turn a corner and then it just like smacked you because like the way it just like funneled the wind down. So oh my god, it's crazy. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I mean like -16 to -25. Wind chill -30. Yeah. There was a polar vortex like 3 years ago, the year that I lived there, and people like would go out with boiling water and it would evaporate immediately. Like just that's how cold it was. Yeah.
Nothing compared to that.
Oh yeah. After living in that, oh my god, yeah.
Saturday, they bars.
Your feet are getting cold? I think I saw you earlier out here.
Yeah.
Remember the sneakers?
Yeah.
You didn't see me out here? I was by myself?
I saw you over here.
Right there by myself, right?
Yeah.
I got here early.
I thought you were been here because you were out here.
Huh?
I thought you were been out here by the time I got here. I got early. Coming in.
I took a cab and that's why I came so early.
Me too.
I got the wrong boots.
Not really.
Not so, just like more like, I like it. Thank you, I love you. But I think the day, it was like a month old. Oh yeah. I'm trying to hold that plate.
Big already?
Yeah, she's 26. Carlos came? Carlos?
Carlito no.
No, I'm gonna be on the corner. This is like a very well put
hasn't yet. I heard the news yesterday.
They need to see.
And I took the fleet.
Just so while I'm outside.
Buses on Sundays are awful. No, it's okay, just take Mother's Day. But I am planning to get out there more. Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Let's see how it looks.
Yeah, let's fan out. Yes, they are in a bag. I'll grab them for you.
Vanessa Gibson, Mr. Yang!
Gibson, yeah!
I think that's too close to the step. They lean on it. They should not lean on it. That would be awesome. Oh no, that would be embarrassing. That would be embarrassing.
Do you want to come in front? Both of you, come on. Super excited. Come on. Come on, you too. Space right here for people this
So what? This way.
How you doing? Hey, how are you? Let me look. You good? Yeah. Excuse me. I think you're the person I brought first. I think you started.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I'm proud that we have a new member of the Yang Gang. So as you know, the future mayor of New York has the support of Assembly Member Kenny Burgos.
Oh, yeah.
Has the support of the local Congress member, yours truly.
Yes, sir.
And now has the support of one of the strongest public servants I know, the one and only Vanessa Gibson. And Assembly Member Burgos and Council Member Vanessa Gibson and I, we have two things in common. We are supporting Andrew Yang, and we all represent the future of Bronx politics. And those two facts are not coincidental, because Andrew Yang is the candidate of the future. Right? He is the voice of optimism and hope that the best has yet to come for the greatest city in the world. Now, the central choice in the mayor's race is a choice between the politics of the past and the future. We can either double down on the politics of the past, or we can choose a new way forward to the future.
Right.
And I choose Andrew Yang. Andrew, we need a mayor who's going to effectuate the recovery of New York City as the post-COVID comeback city. You know, many of the candidates in the mayor's race have spent a great deal of time tearing down Andrew. Andrew's not interested in tearing anyone down, because that's the politics of the past. He is committed to lifting up each and every New Yorker. He is committed to lifting up the greatest city in the world, and that's why he's going to be our next mayor.
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right.
And now I'm proud to introduce one of the greatest public servants I know. She's like a sister to me. She's my best friend in Bronx politics. I don't have many friends. I love you too. There is no one who is more visible and vocal. No one whose feet is more planted firmly on the ground. No one who has a more encyclopedic knowledge of and a deeper love of the boogie down Bronx than Vanessa Gibson.
Yeah.
Now, before I do, I just want to.
¿Habla español?
Yes, I have
Sí.
to speak Spanish. Andrew Yang cuenta con el apoyo del asambleísta Kenny Burgos, la concejal Vanessa Gibson y yo mismo porque representar el futuro de la política de ciudad de Nueva York. Andrew Yang es el candidato del optimismo y la esperanza. Está especialmente calificado para vivir la ciudad más grande del mundo. Without further ado, Vanessa Gibson. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, Bronx.
Good morning.
It is truly an honor and a privilege to be here with my good friend, my colleague, my ally, Congressman Richie Torres.
Yes, sir.
Richie and I served in the city council for 7 of my 8 years in the city council. Together, he and I chaired the committees on public housing and public safety, and we truly invested in our children and families across the city of New York. When he decided to run for Congress, there were many that did not stand with him, but I saw Richie in a different light. I saw Richie for who he is and what he has done and the value he has always brought to Bronx County. So it was an easy decision to endorse him for Congress, and I am so proud of how much work he's done. He has hit the ground running. He has focused on child income tax credits. He's focused on public housing. He's focused on making a real difference for all of the residents of the South Bronx, and I could not be more proud to call him my friend and my ally. Let's give it up for Congressman Richie Torres.
All right.
I am also equally pleased and honored to be a part of Team Yang, of the Yang Gang, of recognizing that for all of us in the city of New York, we have faced one of the greatest global pandemics this country has ever seen before. For us in the Bronx, we have faced the highest death rate to COVID. We have seen soaring unemployment. We have seen a devastation across our families. We have fought for basic necessities such as food and housing and health care. And during that time, we have to realize that those that have been with us in the trenches, those that have not only made a difference, but have really provided the leadership that we need. And so it gives me great pleasure to stand here with all of you, with Congressman Richie Torres, in announcing my support of our next mayor of the greatest city of New York, Andrew Yang. I truly believe that we are living in challenging times, and we need a leader who is about transformative change. We are in a state of emergency here in the city of New York. We have seen economic instability. We have seen New Yorkers devastated from all walks of life. And we need a leader who is going to take this office by storm. Someone who is creative and innovative in their approach. Someone who gets it. Someone who is not new to this work, but is true to this work. Someone who is committed, who is consistent, who is compassionate, who is dedicated. Someone who has invested in our great city. Someone who realizes that we can't just talk about it, but we have to be about it. Someone who is ready, willing, and able to lead this city by providing opportunities for everyone, not just for some. For our children, our families, our elders, our veterans, our LGBTQIA New Yorkers, our transgender New Yorkers. Making sure that we uplift our families, we strengthen our families, we give them access to universal healthy food and real affordable housing, stable housing, access to low and affordable quality health care, good public schools, solid schools, open space, parks, greenery, our recreation, the beautiful mosaic that we have here in the Bronx, from Crotona Park to Claremont Park to the High Bridge to Pelham Bay Park to Van Cortlandt Park to the home of Yankee Stadium to the birthplace of hip-hop and everything that the Bronx is known for. That's what we want right here in the Bronx. We need a mayor who will not leave the Bronx behind, who will not shortchange us here in the Bronx. Someone who will lead by example, who is a role model for others. Someone who realizes that programs like universal basic income is a standard. Is a standard. It should be the floor and not the ceiling. We have to aim high because we deserve everything. We want it all. And when you talk about issues that affect women and women of color, I am the co-chair of the Women's Caucus now in the New York City Council, and we fight for gender equity and pay parity every single day because Black and Latino women are more likely to die during childbirth than their counterparts because we don't have access to sufficient health care. That ain't right. Our young people, the plague of gun violence that we continue to face here in the Bronx. I can't tell you how many funerals I have attended and helped to pay for because young people don't see the possibilities. We have to empower our young people, encourage our young people, uplift them, give them jobs and programs and after school and programs like Beacon and Cornerstone and Compass. Those are programs that make a difference for our young people, that give you the ability to be a success story and not a statistic. Breaking down to school to prison pipeline and giving our young people a real chance at success. That is what we want. That is what we deserve in our next mayor. Someone who realizes that for too long we have been left behind. We don't want a hand up. We want to be uplifted and strengthened. We don't want the basics, but we want it all. We don't want average. We want exceptional. I want it all for my borough. I want to make sure that my children have a better future than we have. And most recently in the City Council, Andrew Yang supported our efforts to expand the Universal Right to Counsel program, which gives tenants, lawyers in housing court that are facing eviction. Thousands of people are evicted every single year in our borough and in our city. And guess what? They are families of color, seniors, working class families that are rent burdened, that struggle with basic necessities. They can't meet rent payments every single month. And so we have to find a way to uplift these families and create jobs and economic development and build economic wealth and power in our communities. I want community land trusts. I want worker cooperatives. I want to make sure that we provide financial stability and to make sure that all families have access and opportunity, no matter where you live, no matter what your zip code is, no matter what block, no matter what corner you represent. But in our mayor, we need someone who is going to be a champion for everyone, not just some people, but for every New Yorker across this city. And so it is my honor to stand here with all of you to proudly endorse Andrew Yang as our next mayor. Andrew is going to be the transformative change that this city has never seen before. So buckle up, New York, buckle up, Bronx, and get ready for the ride, because the best and brighter days of New York City are yet to come. God bless you all. Team Yang, Team Yang. God bless you.
God bless you too.
Yes, let me do that. Ladies and gentlemen, team, it's my honor to bring forth the next mayor of the city of New York. Give it up for Andrew Yang.
Oh my gosh, it is so tremendous to accept this endorsement, and I just want to thank Congressman Richie Torres again. Let's give him a round of applause. Richie Torres, fighting for the people of the Bronx in DC, is already generating so much value, so much that we can invest right here in the Bronx to improve people's lives. I've learned so much from Richie and will continue to learn. Thank you so much, my friend.
Yeah.
And
We have to do the Bronx. Come on.
oh yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, Brooklyn.
Where are we, brother? We're in the Bronx. That's what I'm talking about. And Vanessa Gibson, I had the privilege of doing a walking tour with Vanessa Gibson throughout her community, and it was overwhelming how much love and warmth she received just walking around. Everyone just came up to her. We actually couldn't take 5 steps because we take 2 steps and someone would run up and say, Vanessa, thank you for this. We need this. How is this person? And I thought, what an incredible public servant, where the people just know that she's so deeply invested in them and cares about them. And I thought, this is how it should be. These are exactly the kind of leaders we need. Getting an endorsement from you, Vanessa, I'm not sure you know how much it means to me, but it means the world to me. We are going to fight and improve the lives of the people that you represent. And we are right here at Bronx Borough Hall. Who wants to get Vanessa into Bronx Borough Hall as the next president of this great borough? Are we going to do it, Bronx? Oh yeah, we're going to do it. Let's get her into this office. Because think about how much good Vanessa, someone with her heart, her spirit of service, can do for the people of the Bronx. From Borough Hall, working with me as mayor, we are going to make incredible things happen right here in the Bronx. You can bank on it, and I cannot wait to get started. Vanessa's work helping get tenants' rights to councils changed thousands, tens of thousands of lives. Her work in city council is just, I'm a prelude to what she's going to get done from Borough Hall. And when Richie and Vanessa talk about the future of Bronx politics, you are looking at it. You're looking at the next borough president, and you're looking at a person who, I gotta say, Richie Torres, the sky's the limit for this man. He's already in Congress, but I cannot wait to see what the future holds for him, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for the people of the Bronx and the people of New York City. We are going to invest $1 billion in cash relief to alleviate extreme poverty in New York. There is no reason we should accept that level of poverty in the city with our level of wealth and resources. Am I right?
Yes.
We are going to inaugurate a people's bank so we can actually invest in small businesses that are going to get overlooked by the big commercial banks who don't think there's money to be made in these neighborhoods. We know different, am I right?
Yes.
We will demonstrate that we can keep our people safe while also being responsible and accountable to the communities that we serve. These are the challenges ahead of us. Our city is deeply wounded, make no mistake. These are very, very difficult times. But difficult times have a way of giving rise to better times than people can imagine. Things can change for the worse and then for the better very, very quickly if you have the right leadership, if you have the right vision, and if you have people who are willing to do the work. We have to do the work to make sure that Vanessa gets elected the next borough president of the Bronx. Am I right? Are you going to do the work? Are we going to do the work? Because you know if we do the work, Vanessa's going to do the work. So let's get her there. Let's make sure that I have a partner that I can work with here in the Bronx to deliver for you. Thank you all so much. Let's go, Bronx. Let's go, Vanessa Gibson. And let's go, New York City. Vanessa, thank you so much. I do feel like chanting Vanessa. Thank you, Chris. That's true. I don't know what the chant of choice is.
Can I say Evelyn Yang for First Lady of New York City? That's right.
Okay, sure. We'll stand here.
Oh, wait, we're sitting in front of the podium?
Yeah, in front of the podium.
Yeah, I thought they'd be using these mics, no?
Oh no, we're not doing that.
We're not doing cross-checks, we're just doing pictures. Oh, that's even better. No. This is the best day.
Vanessa, yay! Vanessa Gibson and Yang, the Bronx, stand up! Stand up, the Bronx! We can do it together!
I just want to say from day one I was voting Yang Gibson.
Come on, Evelyn, come on, white feet, react! First lady, let's go!
Feels like a bit of history.
What better person to do it but a woman to run the house of the Bronx, right? A woman.
It's always great to see you. I'm going to just campaign with a council candidate farther north. I'm actually going to be with the speaker. I'll think about campaign stuff. I was hoping to spend my mother, but she's upstate with my sister, so we're going to celebrate Mother's Day on Monday before I head to D.C. So. Up Poughkeepsie. At least that's upstate to me. For me, anything north of the Bronx is upstate, so that's like Westchester's upstate to me. They have like a New York City centric. People have said that's not upstate.
Hello, stream. You can now hear me because I am talking to the mic. How was that rally? That was something else, huh? That was a really good event. That was awesome. That was hype.
Thank you, Richie. Take care, everyone.
And we got the next event. The next event is at 12. It's a town hall style meet and greet Q&A. You're not going to want to miss it. What's going on, Frankie? What's going on, Darla? What's going on, JP? Yeah, there is a crowd. This is the crowd. But what we need everybody to do right now is we need you to donate. We need you to donate to Andrew Yang. If that speech hypes you up, if you want to see Andrew Yang become the next mayor. Matt J says, here comes the Yang Kool-Aid cult speaking. Matt J's just, he's just mad because he wants to be part of the Yang gang too. But he doesn't quite know how to get over that hump. Wow, thank you, Vaughn, for the $10 donation to Andrew Yang. Holy crap. Predumna with the $100 donation to Andrew Yang. Predumna is the donation shout-out leader. Predumna at $100 is the donation shout-out leader. Thank you, Gracie for the $10 donation to Andrew Yang for mayor. Let's see here. I know there's more. Thank you. Yesterday, we got a $100 donation from Nelly. Thank you, Nelly, for the $100 donation. You'll be getting a Yang shout-out. Thank you, Brent, for the $10 donation to Andrew Yang. Thank you for all of your donations. Thank you for all your donations. Matt J, the great thing about the Yang Gang is we're a very welcoming gang. And also, we don't hold grudges. So, like, you're welcome anytime. We love you. You love us, you just don't know it yet. And hope to see you all at the town hall at 12, as JD Roy says. Yeah. Thanks, Neptune. Where do you go to donate to Andrew Yang? So you can donate using his website link, but if you want me to be able to see the donation, you have to use my referral link, which I will put into the chat now, and then you can donate to Andrew Yang. It's the best. He needs all our money. All our money. No, dude, even Roth could be Yang Gang. Even Roth. So, it's Nelly, and who do I owe donations from for the other day? It's Nelly, and I believe... Oh, look at Mark getting the shot. Oh, it's Nelly and Deborah. Okay. Hey, you want to pull around and pick us up? Yeah, it's over. Alright, thanks.
Thank you, Evelyn. You're with us?
Yeah. Not as fancy. Friends call me Big Attack. Do you want to take a few more just in case you guys want to do I just have a bunch of my background out there. Bye, guys. See you around.
Tomorrow, I'm actually hosting an event on the upper one. Yeah.
Did he take photos with everyone already? Oh, really?
Nothing really.
gotta give me shouts off to them pretty quick. So.
All right, team. Yang's off, and we're off to the next event as well. Make sure you catch us at 12, same channel. We're going to be doing a town hall with Andrew, answering questions from voters. You want to be on camera, Tyler?
Oh, sure.
Everybody say hi to Tyler real quick.
Hello.
Tyler De La Cruz. Just tell us a
Tyler.
little bit about yourself.
Don't forget to like, subscribe.
And most importantly, come out here to New York and canvass.
Yes, we need, that is the highest variance thing. If you're not in New York, please phone bank. You know, we got less than 1 month. The first debates are actually next Thursday at 7 p.m. The very first debate. And so we just want to get ahead of the curve and, you know, continue putting in the work.
Yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
What are you doing next today?
The rest of the day? I was thinking about going to the Brooklyn event and then the Ferry Point event. Yeah.
All right, well, I'll see you at those ones.
All right, sounds good.
See ya. All right, team. That was Tyler.
Off to Brooklyn.
We're off to Brooklyn. We'll see you guys at the next one. Take care. 12 p.m. this channel, 12 Eastern. See you guys.